out. The kids are playing ninjas outside, of course. And anyway, we got getting snow on our trees. You probably can't see our garden out there, but it's probably picking up these trees here. So, yeah, I think that's all it's going to get. And I don't want to go down the steps here. But, oh, I hear it. I hear you, snow. And let's see, I can might pick up, oh, I need to turn on some more porch lights. Looks like we're in a dark hole, but instead we got lots of snow going on. And here's how close we are to spring. There's the irises coming up, and we're getting greenery on the plants. And then the daffodils, they got snowed. Hopefully they might defrost and perk up a little bit. Hi, baby. So Daniel, say, it's Thursday. Say Thursday, we're going on our walk with an apple. Yeah, honey. Sure. Yep, let us catch up. So it's Thursday afternoon. We needed to get outside some. We're going on our hike right now, and then we're gonna get back in the house and heat up our chicken soup from yesterday, and then hopefully I have 2 big organizing projects I would love to get through this afternoon. And, you know, I'm always overly ambitious, but we'll see. Maybe I can at least get one done. Nice. Come on, buddy. Still got that apple. Come on. Yeah. We're on the hill home, but Daniel has stopped for a break to poke his stick in the ground in the snow. A stick in the snow. Okay. Here, why don't you see this cool big stick? Did you see that one? Huh? That's fun. So next week it'll be 80. This week we had snow. Okay, buddy, we gotta catch up with everybody else. You want this? Huh? Yes, that's a cool one. Oh, yeah. You can really dig in some snow with that. Cool. Okay, let's get back walking home. Back at the house now, and Daniel wanted to play in his little mud kitchen. But of course, even though the sun is shining and melting the snow, he doesn't have gloves on, so I don't think it's gonna last too long. The audio might be picking up that bird making a racket. What you think, Daniel? You cooking? You mixing? Cooking. Cooking in your kitchen in the flower pots. Tweet, tweet, says the birdie. Okay, this is so funny. So I dropped the boys off at youth group, and I'm here having my guilty pleasure of, I'm watching Happily a Housewife's weekly vlog, and I'm having fried chicken from Kentucky Fried Chicken, because that's what I was craving. And now I have 3 sheriff vehicles. The parking lot here at KFC is getting filled up with the sheriff's department. So I don't know what they're doing, but I thought, you know what? I'm not gonna hang out here for whatever they're doing at the Kentucky Fried Chicken while I'm enjoying my chicken watching my YouTube videos. So what I was gonna do is I'm planning to go to Walmart to finish up the rest of our grocery haul, get our meat and things. And so, but I'm gonna move my car over to the Walmart so I can watch from a distance, but I know they are busy fellas doing their job, and I'm sure they're filling the parking lot of the KFC for a reason. I don't think they were there to eat. I mean, they have computers out and they're there talking and pointing and all of that. So I lived in the city and even the inner city for several years. I like living in the country, and I'm just gonna enjoy my chicken and my Happily a Housewife weekly vlog. Yeah, they're just there like having a big old powwow. So I'm coming over to Walmart where things hopefully are a little calmer. So while I was here enjoying my chicken in the Walmart parking lot, we had 4 sheriff cars come cruising here in and out. So it was just my entertainment to watch, I guess, along with my YouTube video while I had my chicken. Sad, disturbing news is I have lost my plastic fork, so I cannot eat my green beans. When I go into Walmart, hopefully I remember to grab one from the deli. Something big and huge that I'm adding to our already busy week is I am so inspired So this is Jamerrill nesting phase 1, right? I am so inspired. We have a pretty good sized walk-in closet. I mean, it's huge to Travis and I because we've never had a true master bedroom, let alone a walk-in closet before. And so I'm very inspired to do away with all of that and to turn our walk-in closet into my personal home office. And so obviously it's not going to be huge or anything, but it's going to be plenty of room I'm going to take the closet shelving in there that's out, and I'm going to put, I'm looking at a couple different desks right now, and I'll have room for bookshelves, a desk, a nice chair, my printer, some shelving, those new chicken wire wall organizer racks I got at Home Goods the other week. I'm just gonna have plenty of room for myself, and I'll have a door that I can shut and lock for my work days during the week. Now right now, and really for the last 2 years that Travis has been back in school, I've only been able to consistently work pretty much every Saturday, and then I get in, you know, an hour or two if I can on the other days. I have, you know, I've written about and shared and talk a lot about how I make a full-time income online to support my growing family. If you're interested in that or haven't heard that story, I'll have the link in the description below. And if I have it together, I'll probably have a video pop up here. Anyway, I do have a real full-time business that I run even during these last 2 years when I've worked part-time. And since Travis is graduating in 6 weeks now, we are going to go back to him helping me run the house and homeschool the kids and things. Probably, I'm still going to keep my Saturdays, but then I'm also going to try to get back in the routine. Our goal is for me to work Tuesdays and Thursdays. So Tuesday, Thursdays, and Saturdays, Travis will run the house, you know, run the meals, run the kids, run life, and I will be able to just go into my office in the early morning and work until basically bedtime. Now I like, you know, I have it in my rhythm to work like a 12 or 15 hour schedule in one day because of all the years that I was a nurse. So I would much rather, instead of trying to work several hours every day, I would much rather the kids have, you know, 2 to 3 dad days out of 7 where he can be the primary parent and I can just go and work. And I know when we did that before, because before he did 2 years of school, he was home 2 years, you know, helping me. That's probably a whole other video and things. It's just hard to know how to juggle it all, how to set up the household, especially when one parent has worked a lot outside of the home and then they come home to help. What does that look like? So we had 2 years of trying a whole lot of different configurations. What was nice about that is when I would have a work day, I could do something like, you know, Travis would send me a text message at lunchtime and I could come down and have lunch with him and the kids, and same thing at dinner time. Or, you know, if something really fun was happening outside in the field with the kids, I could take a break. So anyway, we're going back to that rhythm, and so of course we'll share that with you all and the transition and all those things. All that to say, when I go into Walmart tonight, I want to look at their office things, because the desk I think I want to order from Walmart, but I'm just going to see what they have in the store here while I get my hamburger. What else can I tell you about that and that transition? I mentioned in my grocery haul video, I should be able to go back to truly once a month grocery shopping, or at least one huge haul and then one small haul later in the month, and getting a freezer cooking day in here and there. I just haven't been able to do that really since this summer, looking back at, you know, since Travis started school this year. He has a 2-hour commute every day, and he went ahead and he did the 2 years of school because he had the opportunity to do so. You know, a lot of guys, he's been a licensed electrician for 20 years, and then he came home full-time 4 years ago just to try to help me get a hold of life and run things and try to run things well when all of my online stuff exploded. So once my neck blew about 2 years ago, I had a pretty serious neck injury. And I was feeling pretty burnt out anyway, and that's about the time I started doing YouTube just for fun, because once you get, you know, creating content and sharing online, even if you're down with an almost broken neck, you still want to find a way to do it because it gets in your blood. So we just thought it was a good opportunity for him to retrain. He's gone back to school for auto mechanics. His hobby all of his time, even though he's been an electrician, has been working on cars, rebuilding engines, rebuilding transmissions, all the car stuff. He's a car guy. And I know you don't have to go to school for that. There's a lot of things you don't have to go to school for. But in order for him to test and get his different certifications, you have to have at least 2 years of school for that. So he just went ahead and did it. So I'm glad it's almost done. What we're looking at, sorry, this is turning into more of like a Q&A. What we're looking at doing is probably him developing like a part-time business from home potentially. We've also talked about him starting his own automotive-based YouTube channel because he watches a lot of guys fix cars, race cars, take cars apart. And my online training for Travis has been, you know, if you're watching these guys, that means there are other guys out there just like you watching those same creators. So we need to just get you a GoPro and we need to train you in YouTube, Travis. So now on this channel, you know, Travis himself, it would make him feel sick to sit here and talk in front of a camera. Now with a car, he can have the camera on the engine, you know, he can show his hands, he can talk. He's more of an introvert, and I explain this in the comments when people want to know, you know, where's your husband, Jamerrill? Why don't we see your husband? Besides the fact he's gone every day with a 2-hour commute, it's just not his cup of tea to be in front of people. You know, this is fun for me to sit in the Walmart parking lot and talk to this little camera in my hand. It's not, up to this point, has not been fun for Travis. So we will see. So don't hold your breath on seeing him more on this channel. You might get more of a glimpse of him once in a while. But just like I try to be respectful with my older boys and with Travis, you know, if someone doesn't want the camera in their face, I'm not going to force it. It's not a YouTube requirement. So pretty much I'm all you get. So anyway, we're going to go into Walmart, get this ground beef I keep yakking about. I have to get dog food, cat food. Don't know what else, and I just want to look at, instead of looking online, I want to see what office things they have in here. So hopefully this week, between a bazillion things that we have going on, I want to tear into my master bedroom closet renovation into my office space. And Travis and I, we have 2 huge dressers we hardly use. I need to downsize my clothing anyway. I looked in there the other day and I'm like, okay, I have not worn that, I know, in 2 years. Oh, I haven't worn that in 4. It's just definitely time to majorly purge. So we're gonna go with dressers for now. Our bedroom is plenty big enough that if I want a place to hang clothes, I can get a wardrobe. I have room for that in there. What I also have right now, and I probably will not put this on YouTube, is I have 2 big piles of, I have piles of bags that have important papers. I have some boxes with family pictures and those kind of things. All of that just needs to be majorly organized, and I think doing this closet office switch around will help me do that. And we do have plans, we just, with everything going on, haven't got to it yet. When we bought this house, one of our big plans was to turn our garage into, have it turned into, we're probably not going to do it, but have builders come in, renovate our garage, make it into a huge family room, and then our breezeway, and then behind our garage we want to do an addition, and it'll be a mud room, a pantry, and now, you know, room for 2 dog beds, and we might even move our laundry room out there. So all of that is coming, but all of that is not something I can do in a week. And I just all of a sudden I'm like, I want an office and I want a door. Because especially when Travis was on spring break the other week, you know, I just left and went to Starbucks for several days. And that's fun and all, but I don't want to spend my, you know, 2 or 3 work days out of 7 having to leave the house. It kind of defeats the purpose of being a work-at-home mom. So I really, while I have the energy and inspiration, want to get that closet done. Depot. Travis and I are out running errands, and I'm getting things to do my master bedroom walk-in closet redo into turn it into my home office. So I'm a little tired today. I only slept like 5 hours last night. It was my fault. So anyway, gonna be a little slow in this video, but we're still out running errands. My mom is in town this week visiting, and I'm getting my office stuff and supplies today. This is the blue that I went with, and it's called Lyric Blue by Home Decorators, and I got it in semi-gloss. Probably really hard to tell until y'all see it in the room. But now Travis and I are going to go into Buffalo Wild Wings up here and have some lunch. Hey guys, so it is Wednesday. Wait, what is today's date? I'll try to put it on the screen when I edit. I think today will be the 22nd. I didn't film at all yesterday. Yesterday was just a really hard day, super hard day. One of my friends, she was an online friend, how a lot of these modern day friendships start. She was a blogger that I knew, and I actually went on a retreat with her this summer. I'll pop a video up here, but there was a 4-day mastermind retreat I went on, and it was myself and maybe 7 or 8 other ladies, and my one friend Kim had rented a house, and we all pitched in towards the expenses, and we just had a wonderful day. Wonderful several days, 3 or 4 days, learning and masterminding and doing those kind of things. And one of the ladies that I met there, her name was Mandy, and I spent those 4 days with her and with her baby Judah, and she's just a very, very sweet lady. Love the Lord. I mean, her blog is worshipfulliving.com. I'll put that up. Anyway, so she's in my online circle and niche, and you know, she was doing some different VA work for me. I just had connections with her, and again, I spent those days with her this summer, and she died yesterday morning. She died. Her husband died, and her 2 small children died. I can say that because it's been publicly released. It's been in the media. There's a lot online. You know, I've shared about it. Other friends have shared about it. But as of this recording, I don't know all the reasonings behind it. But their house caught on fire, and their 2 older children got out, and their grandmother, who was visiting, got out. But Mandy, her husband Scott, her little girl Lizzie, and their baby Judah did not make it out. So today's better because I did sleep last night. But yesterday I had thought at different times about turning the camera on, and I just, obviously I couldn't. It's just a really hard, heavy day. Mandy, she finished well. And I'm going to put a link in the description below to a Facebook Live video Mandy did in July, the same month I had gotten together with her. And it's just an excellent video about finishing well, and I'm sure it'll encourage several of you out there. So be in prayer for their 2 teens who did survive. They've been through a lot. Everybody goes through a lot. And I'm a big believer in the Lord can use it all for His glory. And I know that those 2 teens who did survive, the Lord can, through healing and time and just through many aspects, help them help other people who are hurting. There's a lot of hurting people out there. All that to say, that was yesterday. And my mom is visiting this week. And what else is happening? So today, what did we do? We went on a big walk, like longer than our normal hike. And I'm pretty tired from that. And yeah, so I was going to get to work on my closet project. I thought, well, I'll that'll just give me something to keep my mind busy. I'll work on my closet, turning that into my office, but I'm not feeling it now. I just think there's, of course, videos I need to edit and online work I need to do, and I did walk all those steps today, so I'm just going to work on that, and I'm going to start again tomorrow, and hopefully tomorrow I can get started on that office project. We'll see how it goes from there, but that's just the update of midweek update of what's been happening. Whee!
Let's go.
Good running. Oh, yep. This is grandmother's dog, Artsy.
I'm gonna jump over this tree, Mommy.
Daniel likes putting rocks in our property marker, huh, Daniel? Is that fun? You gonna put more rocks in there? Yes. Oh boy. So it's afternoon. We had our big 2.5 mile hike this morning. Daniel just got up from his nap, so I was letting him lead the way this afternoon. Kind of wake up a bit, huh, Daniel? You just waking up? Huh? Yes, waking up. I hear you, buddy. Mommy had a nap too. There you go. You can do it. Good job, Daniel. Yeah. Nice. Oh, you got a big stick. You gonna put that in there? Do that. Oh yeah, you mixing? Mixy, mixy. Mixy, mixy. Daniel, that's cold. Brr! It's not too cold. It's in the 50s, but I wasn't exactly thinking of standing in the water. Oh, splishy, splashy. See if I can get out of your sunshine there. Oh, fun. There's a big Lego head there you can get. Whoop, whoop. So Travis has fixed the washer a couple times. You know, we're hard on washers and dryers. So anyway, today I just found one at Lowe's online, sent Travis the link and said, pick this one up on your way home. So the Naomi, Gabriel, Liam, and Amelia are out on the deck playing with that new washer box. It's like instant fort. And Daniel and I, we're out here walking in the forest some. You're way ahead of me, Daniel. Yes. You find some more water? I hear the other kids. You gonna step over? Or just walk through it? That's just a little bit. Good job. Walkie, walkie. Come on, yeah, we're coming. Mama's coming. Oh, he likes to color. He's gonna want to color in there with you guys. Oh, yes. Oh, cute. Washer fun.
I have a picture out here.
Oh, that's lovely. I like the roof you guys have worked up too.
Yeah, we made it look like a real house.
That's
There's
great.
only a 2-person rule though.
Yeah.
Not enough room.
That's true. You can take turns. Okay.
This is the map.
I like the map. Okay, so we're going into an African village at the Frontier Culture Museum.
Oh yeah.
Oh, careful, watch your head. Look in this one.
Whoa. Is it snack time?
Looks like snack time. Nice.
Can we actually eat them?
No, just herbs. Use them for medicines.
What?
Look at all these.
They might have had water in there. Okay, let's go to the next room. Let's go to the next place. Come on. They are. The girls shared some food. Little donkey. Okay, let's. Yeah, just look. It's their wagon. Let's go to the next place. Hi. Are you in a hut?
Yes.
Yes, are you in a hut? Oh. Nice. I see. Beds and the fire. Different skins. Yeah, these are their beds, probably. Okay, I'm gonna go after Daniel. Okay, back in, back out. That's okay. Well, that's cool.
Apple core.
Yeah, that's fine. That's a
We
big
don't
pig.
look into
Oh my.
It's so spiny. Like when you.
Okay, and here's a 700-pound pig.
It's really.
He's hot, honey. He's probably cooling off a little bit. Oh, he snorted at you.
What does that mean? Piggy, don't snort at me. Does snort mean it tickles?
He just made a pig noise.
Look at how big his ears are.
I see, and his nose.
Wow. You can't see his eyes at all.
Just showing on the map where we were today. It's called the Frontier Culture Museum. It's in Stanton, Virginia.
I mean, we did here.
We did it all. It was lots of fun.